Hello again and welcome to English Speaking Center. Today we are going to continue to talk about introduction, but this time we are going to learn how to introduce other people. In the previous video we learned to introduce ourselves. Today we are going to learn how to introduce other people in English. Let's go. So we have here expressions used to introduce other people, which are: this is, I want you to meet, I want you to meet, I'd like you to meet, I'd like you to meet, I'd like to introduce you to, I'd like to introduce you to. And we have how to respond when introduced to other people. Nice to meet you, nice to meet you, glad to meet you, glad to meet you. It is a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too. Glad to meet you too. Glad to meet you too. It's a pleasure to meet you too. It's a pleasure to meet you too. So, these are the expressions used to introduce and respond when introduced to other people. So, we have an example here. So, let's practice a little bit. So, this is a dialogue between Mark, Carol, and Anna. Hey Carol, how are you? I'm great, thanks. And you? I'm fine. I'm fine. Who's the girl next to you? This is my best friend, Anna. Nice to meet you, Anna. I'm Mark. Nice to meet you too, Mark. So this example is how this business of introducing other people should work. Carol used the first expression, this is, to introduce Anna to Mark. Let's see another example. James, I'd like to introduce you to my brother Telio. I'm glad to meet you, Telio. I'm James. It's a pleasure to meet you too, James. My brother spoke a lot about you already. Hope just good things. So this is the second example. The expression used here was, I'd like to introduce you to. So this is how we should introduce other people. We may either use each one of the expression can be used to introduce people. This is, I want you to meet, I'd like you to meet, and I'd like you to introduce you. I'd like to introduce you to. And we respond using the expression below. Nice to meet you, glad to meet you, it's a pleasure to meet you, nice to meet you too, glad to meet you too, and it's a pleasure to meet you too. So now that you know how to introduce other people, please introduce one of your friends to us in a comment. As always, if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to my channel, it will help the channel, comment, share, and ring the notification bell for more videos. It was amazing to be with you. See you next time.